Hello, and welcome back yet again to another tour video. I was too lazy to start the camera today. Well, I was too lazy to do my hair, so we're doing it camless. But I have decided that I am going to redo my island again, as I do. So let's go on a little tour. We'll check it out. Here's the map as it currently stands. This is Clamland, I guess 2.0 as a finished product, and I am really happy with it. This has been a debate in my mind for quite some time, whether or not I should actually ruin it all. But let's not view it as ruin. Let's view it as change. So I figured let's just document. It's not super different from last time, but there are some changes. So walking down Main Street, this is mostly the same. There's been some changes in residencies and in, flowers, because it starts to rain and then they just spread like wildflower and you can't do shit. It's kind of pretty. I really like this. This Main Street kind of hurts the most to tear down, because this, even though I've only had it for like, I don't know, 2 months now, this place is starting to feel nostalgic to me. It feels like coming home when you walk down Main Street. I added a little pond here because, well, I guess it counts as a river. Mainly because I didn't know what to put there, but it turned out kind of cozy. The beach has had some additions, the fishing competition stuff. There's the cooler over there, and then there's some fishing stuff over by the pier. Some like dried fishy racks and fish pole stands. It's weird that there's squid on that, considering I have Octavian living on my island. So I just view that as Octavian's family tree. Anyway, other than that, things are sort of the same-ish. I don't remember exactly what I had in the old version of the tour video. But the peaches are here, the lake is here, my evil Robin lair it does remain up there. I've updated it a bit to get some storage. As you can see, the flowers are running rampant, and this is gonna be the biggest issue with the remodel, I think, because you can't really just pick them up and they don't stack, so you gotta dig up every single flower one by one and put it in the basket. Throw them all away. Well, not all of them. Oh yeah, Lionel is a new addition as well. He's my latest move-in. I don't know. I had a move out, and I figured, you know, I'll go on islands. I'll find some new ones, and he fit right in. I think he belongs. He adds some style, some class. He also does tend to sing a lot in a kind of high pitch voice, which is an interesting choice for Lionel. Anyway, Pingu and Mira still live up here. All of this is as it once was and will never again be. I do have plans for the new island. I don't know. I decided to not reveal them fully because in case it doesn't work out, I don't want to feel like a failure. So if I don't say anything, you'll never know if I fail or not, and then I'll feel better about myself. Hi, Pingu. Yeah, you work those abs. Abigail, Abner, Abby, Oh, Colton's thinking about something. Colton, you're not gonna move out, are you? I've had it with move outs for a while now. You don't know about my evil, nefarious plans, do you? Of tearing the world to shreds? Oh yeah, no, you can keep that. That's fine. He's calling me Maestro now. Man, none of them have asked me to come up with a new nickname forever. Now they're just calling me like Maestro and Lollipop and Vitamin R. It's getting a little dull. Anyway, all of this is mostly the same, I think, except for, again, the massive amount of flowers. My Zen garden is still intact. My Jurassic pack is still going strong. People haven't they haven't eaten that many people yet, to my knowledge at least. I mean, you'd be able to tell if they eat people, right? Because you could just see straight through their stomach bones. It is a little bit scary still, though. I do like coming here in the middle of the night, and then I should. Oh man, I'm gonna tear it down. Dang it! I should put like a porta potty next to it, and then I can go run to it, and then I can have like a villager go like, he left us, he left us, and then I can have another villager go like, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And I guess I do have this toilet. And a bunch of weeds. Don't look at it. Well, it makes sense though, right? Because you'd go to the bathroom and then you fertilizer. Let's take one last one. Good times. Good memories, y'all. Good stuff. So all of this is going. I've decided to flatten the whole island. Everything is getting removed, stored, which is going to be impossible because I'm out of storage in my house, so I don't know what to do with it. And everything that's been terraformed is getting filled in and leveled to a complete, just flat, big expanse. And I'm starting from scratch. Let's take a look inside the. This is my second player's house. If you haven't seen, it's just like for show, really. I'm not actually using it even for storage, which is my initial intent, because I'm just too lazy to sign out of this character and sign back in just to store things with the other character, and then sign out again and sign back in with this character. So it's just I'm using it for the wedding stuff currently, because that was the last event. It is pretty cozy in here, though. Kinda like it. Alright, let's leave before evil Robin shows up and busts us for trespassing. Am I the evil one? Alright, so sneaking back up here, I think this is the latest, like, change I did. I don't remember if this was in the latest tour video, but I added this sneaky path over to the private beach, I guess it's called? Red's Beach. Red's territory, so that you don't have to like ladder up and down. Ooh, there's big bubbles out there. So you don't have to ladder up and down just to get to Red's, even though he never shows up. I gotta go get the bubbles, come on. That's a big bubble baby. Look at it, it's moving. When there's big bubbles and they're not in one straight line, that means it's like a valuable, right? It's like a rare thing. Gotta go get it. I'm still missing nothing, so humble brag. But humble? Was it? Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. You gotta swim. Okay, this is the wrong button. This is the secret, right? To getting the fast ones. You don't swim fast. It's like a bug. You just slowly creep up on it and then dive right on top. And bam, baby. Works everywhere. Ugh. No. I mean, I like it, but I hate it. It's too squishy. Anyway, so that's my ravine, my red passage. It's sneaky, it's secret, and it's very obvious, but it negates the need for a ladder, so I like it. And then coming back over this way, you're back into town. This is all the same. And I haven't really decided how to do this for the new island, because it is nice to have like a city center for all of your shopping needs. My house is still mostly the same though. I've moved all of the lily of the valleys here. I put some bamboos in here, and my house is the same. I don't remember. Is this the same? This is the same, right? Well, it's nice anyway. I don't think I'll change this too much, at least not yet. But let's do a tour anyway. A tour. A tour. My bedroom is kind of cozy. I did some redecoration in here to fit more stuff in. And to kind of try to go for the feng shui thing. I got the red, the green, and the yellows, hopefully. They're all in the wrong spots, but, you know. I don't know. I just want a gold whole house trophy, but it's kind of hard. I'm not getting it. This one is correct, though. Yellow, red, and green for the feng shui thing. So that should be fine. And this room is the same-ish. I moved some stuff around, but there's also, hey, look, green plant, yellow teapot, and a red shelf. That should be proper, right? Red to the east, green to the south, and yellow to the west. I think that's how you do feng shui. Like you have one of those items in one of those, or either of those, all of those directions. Red to the east, green to the south, and yellow to the west. And if you do that, then you get feng shui points, I think. Anyway, the top room has become sort of my storage room for turnips, which I don't have any currently, and also my space room. This is where we have sometimes some secret meetings with the aliens. Obviously, they have to live in these pods because they can't breathe Earth, space, air. But they're nice people. They mostly hang out, and you know, that's about it. They can't. They're squids. Upstairs remains the restaurant at the edge of the universe, or cafe, diner, the 50s diner at the edge of the universe, and it's still probably my favorite room in this whole house. It came together very nicely. You do have to sit on this chair, hop over here, and then walk around to go play the piano. That's the only way I could fit it all in, but it does work. And there's the tortoise with his coffee, trying to solve the crime spree that the other tortoises has gone on. This is like the antithesis tortoise. It's a fun thing to say, antithesis tortoise. He's like the PI, the gumshoe PI, that is trying to solve the case of the retired mafioso tortoises in the fancy room downstairs. Because obviously they've done a lot of heists and stolen a lot of art, and he's hot on their trail. If only he would go down the stairs and to the left. But anyway, he's doing a good job so far. I mean, he's been awake for months, so you know, keep up the good work, bud. You can do it. Oh man, I got too many of these. Respect. See you later. Downstairs is now my nostalgia room, and it is really nostalgic. I know the game has only been out for like, I don't know, 4 months, but it is really nostalgic. This is my original island map layout. I went back to the streams and looked at my map in the very first stream I did before I had any sort of terraforming and only the 2 houses. So that's my old map, and then some like memories of my laboratory experiments with the barrel eyes and all the tortoises, the buck baby, the very first hamster that I ever bought, and the very first wash basin. I've still only received 2 photos. My villagers are ungrateful bastards. And a sad memory of all the nips that I've let spoil because I've forgotten to sell them prior to Sunday. Good times. See you later, butler. Keep it up. All right, so coming out of the house, things are mostly the same. Going up here and to the left, you come back to the like museum area, the flower museum area. I sort of gave up on watering my red roses. These, I think, are all proper hybrid roses for blue roses. Well, they are all red roses that sprung from purple and orange crossbreeding, and I don't know if all of them are correct, but I sort of got bored with watering them, so I gave up on the blue roses. The rest of this is mostly the same. I did color coordinate my my flowers. I gave up on the rainbow thing because there's not weeds. There's not one color or there's not every color of every flower. So I just made them sort of color coordinated instead, like little areas like this. And I think it's cozy, but it's also getting torn down. It's all getting thrown in the bin. It's kind of sad. Let's take a moment. Ponder. What am I about to do? The creepy smile. I like it. The graveyard is, I don't know, a little cramped. I wanted a graveyard, but it didn't have space for it, so I put it here, and it works-ish? I know, I'll do it better on the next iteration. On the next iteration of Clamland. I wish you could change the name. Hear the music? Dirge. KK Dirge. Thing for a graveyard. Other than that, what else? Hey, Colton. How you doing back there? Other than that, that's about it. That's all that's changed or remained, I suppose. The campsite is still over here. It is getting overgrown with the flowers and fossils and trees. I don't know. I can't be bothered digging up the fossils every day. I have all of them. They're like weeds now. I do enjoy this island a lot. This is, as much as the first version of Clamland was neat. This is an island that I'm very. Oh, hey Mira. Ah, she's sleeping. Shh. This is an island that I'm very happy with, and it's sad to tear it all down. But I also find myself not doing anything anymore because I like the wake up. that never works. I like the terraforming aspect of it. I wasn't doing nothing, I swears. I wasn't gonna hit. Maybe if I don't see her, she can't see me, right? Oh, phew! Almost got busted then. That was a close call. Phew, whew. Wait, this one. Whew. All right. Well, anyway. Oh no, what are you thinking about? Why is everyone thinking so much? What were you thinking about? Oh, your catchphrase. Who are you? Let's change it. She's the most confused villager. Who are you? Before that, it was where am I? What do we do it now? I'm a moose. You are. But you can be. Be what you want to be. If you feel like a moose, you be a moose. All right, see you later, fauna. Well, that was Clamland as it was. Let's move on to the real Clamland as it is. Oh, it's sad. Goodbye, Clam. The world shall never see your like again. And here we are again. So the map is different, ever so slightly. We are now 3 or 4 days later. And just to sort of show you a little bit of progression, it's different. It's spacious. There's a lot more room for activities. And I mean, one of the benefits of this is that you don't really have to worry about needing a ladder or needing a vaulting pole or anything. This place here has become my flower storage. I have thrown out most flowers. I'm mainly keeping the ones that I think are pretty or special or, you know, hard to grow potentially, like the green mums. So those will be relocated onto the new island layout once I've built it. The only problem with the new... Oh yeah, my bushes. Don't look at them. Don't look at my bushes. I usually manscape, but it's hard. One big problem with my new plan for the new Clamland is the layout positioning of my town square. Because it is sort of like, it's sort of like off center slightly. Like it's not in the middle horizontally, but it's not like out of the way horizontally, so that you can ignore it and like make it its own thing. And it's not out of the way vertically, it's like just off. But I'm not gonna delete my save file, because I don't want to lose all of my progress. Like all of my museum stuff and all of my recipes and all of that. No way, because I've done that for too long. So I've decided that for the new layout, the way I want to do it is going to be a sort of... The idea I have, the plan that I have, requires it to be a sort of centralized design. And rather than centralizing my design then on the island itself, I'm going to centralize it around the square. So in relation to the main island, it will be slightly off-center, but you won't be able to tell. Anyway, when you're walking around the island, you can't tell where on the island you are. You would, however, be able to tell that things are off-center from the town square. If, like, the main, like, entrance thing was, like, here, and then the town square is just, like, off to the, awkwardly to the side, that wouldn't be fun. So, this'll still be a sort of like I think the opening, the front of what I want to construct. So that is the plans. That is the goal. I'll keep you posted, I suppose. I will stream some of it, mostly on my second Twitch channel, because it's probably kind of boring to just watch me tear everything down and move buildings. But that'll be what I'll be doing for the foreseeable future, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 probably houses and 2 stores and my own house. So 13 buildings and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bridges and stairs that I need to deconstruct. And I'm doing all of this sans time travel. Just FYI. None of this has been achieved through time travel. Either going forward or backwards to achieve any of this. So it's gonna take a little while. But it'll be worth it in the end. The slow burn. The delayed payoff. Delayed gratification. Oh, it's gonna be nice. One of these days. It might be nice. Hopefully. Anyway, that's the news on Clamland. Big sigh. Farewell. I'll see you around. And that's a video. Why'd you eat me? I don't want to be eaten. I'm a boy, not a food snack. Ba-da-ba-da-boo-boo.